We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Beasts and the Tigers. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Ball one. Fried is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Heading out towards shallow right. Arozarena has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to left. Kiner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. 0-2. Here it is. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sandberg stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Taylor is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Muncy is off of first with 2 away. He's running. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Brasso.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Michael Brasso.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped him up. Muncy is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So stepping in, Gio Urshela trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Late that time for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
First offering on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. Tommy Pham stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Randy Arozarena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ralph Kiner. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Michael Brasso 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something. This AB.
Base. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Popped him up. Correa waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Kiner. And it's gone. Into the box, Chad Pinder. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Taylor is under it, and he's got it for the first down. So digging in now, Max Fried. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Grandal has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Chris Davis next to bat.
The left fielder,
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes another 0-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ricky Henderson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Ricky Henderson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. At the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Happ brings it in. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Ralph Kiner. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. A fly out and a single for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Popped up. Urshela is there. And that ends the inning. Cody Hoyer will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Ricky Henderson stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
The first baseman, Michael Rocco.
Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Julio Urias comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Pham is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pinder.
A windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Torres in foul ground. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pink hitting. Fernando Tatis Jr.
And he takes ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And it's fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Runners off for second. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 1.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Torres picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for Indiana, the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1-0 the count. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Yordan Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yordan Alvarez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the runner's breaking for third. Chopper to short. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Now back.
Standing in now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1 the count to Sandberg.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. Barry Larkin will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Liner towards second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Chris Davis. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brasso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And he misses again, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. To the plate now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3. 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Fried earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Wolves and the Beasts. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Count is 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Guidry has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. A Rosarena in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 40.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Yelich on second. Harper on at first with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for Indiana,
The pitch.
Kenny Lofton.
Nope. Counts 1-0. Nope. Outside. Hey.
The 2-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Boils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ralph Kiner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Kiner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Throw won't get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg. Here's the first pitch to him.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Standing in, Jeff Bagwell, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Barry Larkin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Hit hard to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. At the plate, Babe Ruth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, back there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. At the plate now, Ron Guidry. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out and a runner on second base. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Hunter Wood enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Barry Larkin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Felipe Gomez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
The next Cub up, Carlton Coleman, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jamison Hanna comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This the third. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not every.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Martin Post. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Martin.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Carlton Coleman.
72.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Jamison Hanna.
Right fielder, Jamison.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, Carlton Coleman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball. Out.
In now for the Reds, Philip Asuncion.
Left fielder, Philip Asuncion.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Popped him up. Fleming moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
First for the victorious Curve. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Alexander Douglas is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just
having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Carlton Coleman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Got it. Keep safe.
Stepping in now, Carlton Coleman. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
One time, right now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count remains full. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Come on
to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Jonathan Rosa.
The catcher number 4, Jonathan.
Ready on 1 and 2.
You go. Ball.
As Turris backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first.